Michael Donahoe running 4th. Jerry Rummel Jr. running 5th. Kenny McFarland running 6th. And there's your Northern Sport Mod Heat Race winner, number 51F, Andrew Fisher. Daniel Payne running 2nd. Jim Jarnell 3rd. Michael Donahoe gets 4th. The 14 car, Jerry Rummel, gets 5th. Kenny McFarland rounds out the field. Okay, first heat race for the Sport Compact Division. Okay, we're actually missing 3 cars out of this particular heat. 55 is Naisha Adams on the pole. 03J, Madison Rokic, 2nd. Brian Moore has jumped up from his 2nd row starting spot to take the lead going into turn 2. 85, Nicole Manzanares is running 3rd. Brian Moore jumps out to about a 12-15 car length lead over the 03J car, Madison Rokic. 85, Nicole Manzanares is trying to close up on that 03J car. Nisha Adams rounding out the field in that 55 car. For some reason, we're missing 3 cars. There's supposed to be 7 on the track, so 3 of them didn't make the call. The 96X, Michelle 69 is drawn out to over a straightaway length lead with 4 down and 4 to go. 03J continues to run in 2nd, 85 running 3rd, with the 55 car of Nisha Adams rounding out the field. White flag for that number 69 car, Brian Moore. 03J, Madison Rokic continues to run in 2nd. 85, Nicole Manzanares running 3rd. 55, Nisha Adams running 4th. Checkered flag for that 69 car. Madison 69 car is our current Honor Speedway track points leader, as well as he is the Colorado State IMCA Sport compact leader as well. Out rolls our second heat race for the Sport Compacts. On the pole, number 09, Jeremy Martinez. Outside, number 19, Tony Martinez. Inside second row, 33, Derek Impson. 807 is Mitch Buchanan. 27 car is Mason Coleman. The 44B car, she was supposed to be in the first heat. She's in the second one. That is Kristen Donahoe. And then the 81 Double D is Mary Hyde. Didn't like that start. The 807 tried to jump the start from the second. Okay, they're looking them over, coming to green again. Green flag. They're dead even at the start-finish line between the 09 and the 19. 09 jumps into the lead coming out of turn 2. 19, Tony Martinez running second. 807 running third. 33 running third. 27, 44, and 81 Double D. Jeremy Martinez continues to lead going down the backstretch. Daddy 19, Tony Martinez, looking to see if he can play a little catch up here with Mitch Buchanan within a couple car lengths of that 19 car. Mary Hyde makes the pass to move into 6th, coming out of turn 2. Whoop, the 33 got way high. Got a flat right front. .33's heading to the pit area. We do not allow going to the hot pit for the heat races, so he just has to go on back to his pit. Jeremy Martinez has extended that lead out over his dad. Mitch Buchanan running third, about 5 or 6 car lengths behind that 19 car. Mason Coleman running 4th. Mary Hyde running 5th with the 44 car of Kirsten Donahoe running 6th. Coming to the white flag with that 09 car, Jeremy Martinez. 19, 807, 27, 81 double D, and a 44. That 807 car had a little trouble in 1 and 2, and he slowed down there a bit. Okay, next class up should be the Steel City Karts, which will be running on Little Honor. Here, we'll watch to see if they're going to come out of, typically they come out of turn 1 and then turn into that track. Okay, we got the Steel City Karts on the track right now. Looks like we had a problem already with that number 7P car. Looks like the 89 car rolled off. So we got a mechanical issue with the 7P car, so we got a match race between the 44 and the 751 of Ella Allen and Brayson Siegel. The 109 of Melanie Robinson didn't make the call, and the 89 just pulled off for some reason, and 7P had a mechanical issue the minute he jumped onto the little track. So green flag, Brayson Siegel jumps out into the early lead in that 44B car. Ella Allen in the 751 running second. Uh-oh. The 751 gets down, gets too loose, and gets into the water in turn 2. Big yell for one of our weekly volunteers there, Miss Shelley Haymaker in that orange shirt, bringing her quad out here, helping us out on a race-by-race basis. Her husband drives that number 22 Dwarf car, Brett Peel. We sure appreciate her coming out here and hanging out with us on a Saturday night. So. Ella gets her cart refired. Yeah, I didn't get a minute to take and get those tires pulled back out in the bottom of 1 and 2 over here. We got to get that wrecker over here and get those things pulled back out so we can keep them out of that little puddle down there. Okay, coming back to green this time by 44B, Brayson Siegel on the inside, 751, Ella Allen on the outside. Got 4 laps to complete this race. We only got the 1 lap in, so Siegel jumps back out to the early lead. White flag, white flag. Brayson gets around that little track really, really well in that 44B cart. And then second place, the number 751, Ella Allen. The DNF for the 7P and for the 89, and a DNS for the 109. Have to take just a couple extra minutes here because Brayson and Ella both run in the junior compact division, so we got to get them out of the cart and strapped into their junior compacts. They should be out here ever so shortly. We got the inversion pills drawn on the redraw. They pulled a number 2 on the stock car division, so we've got the lineup calculated for that. We have they drew a number 3 in the hobby stock pill draw. They drew a 2 in the sport mod pill draw. They drew a number 3 in the sport compact pill draw. The Warriors, the junior compacts, and the carts all go off of their lineups are all done off their incoming points average. The Dwarf cars have their own lineup procedure. We let their association take care of their alignment. Okay. Ella's in her car already. We'll let them get out here and get a little closer to their lineup for their grid, and then we'll give you their running order, their alignment. Okay, we got the alignment done here. 93 is Nalea Graham on the pole, outside Ella Allen, inside Martin Adams, outside Brayson Siegel. 43 is Wade Petty. 66 is George Maldonado III. 23 is Christopher Maldonado. I got them backwards. 66 is Christopher Maldonado. 23 is George Maldonado III. And 4L is Lucas Siegel. The 44, 93 jumps out into the early lead. Whoops. Little rubbing his racing going on there between second, third, and fourth. 44B, Brayson Siegel running second. Nalea Graham still maintaining the lead. Wade Petty running fourth. Christopher Maldonado running third. Ella Allen running fourth. 23, George Maldonado III gets past that 07 car. Martin Adams got into the tire over here on the outside of turn 4, dropped him back in the pack there a little bit. They're all lapping that number 4 of Lucas Siegel. Martin Adams takes advantage of that rolling pick and picks up a spot. Nalea Graham continuing to lead. Wade Petty looking to the inside of that 44 car. That allows the 66 to close up a car length or two. White flag for that Ford 93 car. They're all running right down, the top three running right down on the tires down there. They're catching that 4L car of Lucas Siegel back there. Nalea Graham's going to continue to lead and going to win this heat race. 44B second, 43 third, 66 fourth, 23, 38, 07, and 4L. Okay, folks, we're going to take a little pause for the cause here, do a little prep in a couple of spots. We are going to take and put just a little bit of moisture down on Victory Lane here so it we don't dust you all out when the cars are rolling over here picking up their hardware. As I mentioned a little while ago, Abby is set up selling 50/50 tickets up here by the ticket booth. We have Holy Cow, our food vendor out front out here with Ice Cream Sammy's selling all their ice cream sweets. And then we got Sweetheart's Kettle Corn set up out here. I've been smelling that big time coming up through the window here into the ticket booth. So just another quick reminder before we take a few minute pause for the cause. Colorado Department of Transportation and the State Patrol have got their Heat is On campaign going on in force over this long weekend. And, of course, they were here set up last week letting people take a look and see what it was like to drive under the influence, drive impaired with their 3D goggles and their VR glasses and stuff. So, but just as a reminder, if you're driving, do not drink. Your responsible choice can save lives. This message brought to you by the Colorado Department of Transportation. We got most of the realignment sent downstairs so they can get prepared when we're ready to go for our features, with the stock cars being up first. Also want to thank Jesse from Midwest Towing coming out here tonight to give us a hand with the tow truck. He's out of Peyton, Colorado. Just started this new business. If you're in the vicinity around there and you need some help, give Jesse a call at 719-644-6191. That's Midwest Towing, Jesse Followell. He's got his truck here this evening. We're kind of sort of hoping we don't have to see that, but he is here prepared in case we need to use him. And then we also got Towmater out here as well. Okay, we got them gridded up here. We're ready to go for our 20-lap feature. It won't be quite 500 to win, but it's going to be pretty close. Got 77X, Eric Richardson on the pole. The 93, Brad Eastman outside. 420, Quentin Uterman. Nash Kane, the 22N. Chad Nelson, third row. 53F, Gordon French. Green flag. We got the green. 22N jumped to the outside of that 93 car and squeezed himself up against the wall and kind of caused a little bit of confusion there. Eric Richardson leads lap 1. Justin Uterman running second. Chad Nelson running third. Oh, Nelson bumps the 99 car and spins him out. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Okay, we getting pretty close here. We're just waiting for that 420 car to get refired, and then he'll be joining that 99X car at the tail end of the field. Got one lap complete. We got 19 to go. It does look like the 14 went to the hot pit area. Unsure what's wrong with that car of Michael Donahoe. The 420, the 99X got into the 420 a little bit, spun him out, and then killed the car. So that's why the 99X is at the tail. We're waiting for the 420 since he technically caused the yellow. Get him refired, and then he'll join that 99X at the tail. Okay, we got them lined up. The drivers are doing the Delaware restart where they line up 2 by 2 behind the leader according to the way they were running on that last completed lap. We've got 1 complete. We got 19 to go. Eric Richardson out front. Gordon French inside second. Nash Kane running outside second. Gavin Borland. And the Nicky Huron, Savannah Heusman coming to the green. Green flag. Green flag. 93 didn't get a really good start. Heusman working underneath him. Uterman's going underneath as well. Gordon French looking underneath that 77 car. Justin Uterman moves outside that 64 car. Nicky Huron to move up to 5th. Chad Nelson looking to do the same thing. '22 spins out right beside that 30 car. Yellow flag. We got a yellow out. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Okay, they pointed the finger at that 30 car for causing that 22 to spin out. So just like what happened at the first lap with the 99 and the 420, we're going to move that 30 back there as well. Okay, they're moving back into the Delaware restart with Eric Richardson still being out front. That puts Gordon French in second. Moves Justin Uterman clear back up to third on the outside second row. 64, Nicky Huron. 99X, Chad Nelson. Okay, we're coming back to green. 2 down, 18 to go. Eric Richardson still leading. Gordon French is second. Justin Uterman third. 99X, Chad Nelson's running fourth. We got a yellow flag over in turn 2. Is dealing with some stuff on the radio. The leader is parked in the bottom of turn 2. He's rolling now. Okay, I think we got them all realigned here. They're coming to green this time by. Green comes back out. 77 retakes the lead. 420. Uterman looked underneath that 53 car but couldn't make it work. Oh, we got to pile up in the backstretch. Okay, 22 in, went off to get his car checked at the hot pit area, but he did go ahead and proceed on to his pit area. They pulled the water truck back into the infield here. He was blocking the track entrance over there in turn 2. Well, we know we need to put a little bit of moisture down after this event. So we went ahead and have him go ahead and pull out into the infield here so he's out of the way. Okay, the lights are out. We're going to go green next time by. Okay, there was a piece of bumper that had been dangling off the back of that 99X car, so it came off over going into turn 3 over there, so he caused the yellow. That's the reason why he's at the tail again. Gordon French out front. Justin Uterman running second. Leader restarts the race here. 93 was outside that second row. Mickey Huron goes by him. Eric Richardson goes by him. Chad Nelson's already jumped back up to 5th place from his back row starting spot. Uterman underneath, looking underneath that 53 car. Uterman takes the lead at the start-finish line. He had about 3/4 of a car on first place, for first place. Gordon French looks back underneath him, trying to see what he can do with him. 3 wide going into turn 3 around Nicky Huron. Chad Nelson on the bottom, Eric Richardson on the top. Yellow flag, yellow flag. 93 car slowing down here on the front stretch. Think he's just trying to make his way. He went ahead and waited across the field to clear so he could make it up to the pit area. Been nice if he would have went ahead and just pulled in the little track, so. Justin Uterman, we've gotten the lead. Gordon French second, Eric Richardson third, Chad Nelson fourth. Okay, lights are back out, going green. We got 4 laps complete with a projected of 16 more to go. Got Nicky Huron second. 53F, Gordon French, who's running second, but actually decided to go on the high side here on this Delaware restart. Eric Richardson running the bottom third row. Chad Nelson running fourth. Nelson jumps on the outside of that Huron car, moves up to third from fifth. Justin Uterman has about 2 car length lead over Gordon French. Chad Nelson running third. Eric Richardson running third. Fourth, Nicky Huron running fifth. Brad Eastman running sixth. Savannah Heusman running seventh. Uterman still got about a 4 car length lead over that 53 car. '93 has pulled off and went back to the hot pit again. Not sure if he'll re-enter the race or what. 53 got up, clear up beside that 420 car and got too loose coming out of turn 2 and lost a bunch of ground. Uterman got about a 4 or 5 car length lead going into turn 1. Chad Nelson running third. Eric Richardson still in fourth. Nicky Huron running fifth. Savannah Heusman rounding out the field. Justin Uterman continues to lead. He's got about a 5 or 6 car length over that 53F of Gordon French. Uterman continuing to lead here. Gordon French second. Chad Nelson running third in the 99X car. That 77 car, he's got part of his bumper cover dangling off that car. We'll just keep an eye on it in case it causes the debris. Caution. Both the 420 and the 53 gets by that 97 car. Chad Nelson looking to get by Savannah next. Any passes are going down the front straightaway. '77 is running fourth. 420 car of Justin Uterman coming to the white flag. Gordon French still running second. Chad Nelson running third. Eric Richardson running fourth. Nikki Huron has got her a top 5 right now. Checkered flag in the hobby stock feature for Justin Uterman in that 420 car. Gordon French comes in second. Chad Nelson third. Unfortunately, something happened to the 420 car just as he was getting ready to pull up into victory lane, and they're having to pick him up. They're going to bring him down to victory lane on the rollback of Midwest Towing. We'll get him picked up here in just a minute and take advantage of a little bit of the time here so we can put a little dust prohibitive back on the track. We put some out there at intermission, but that strong north breeze just kind of wiped it all out in a big hurry. I'm sure Holy Cow's still out there with their stuff set up. Ice Cream Sammy's is still probably there. I'm sure Sweetheart's Kettle Corn is there as well. If anybody has ready to take and go get a little something to eat or drink, I'm sure they would greatly appreciate that. This was the first visit of the season for this 420 car and the 53F car, who live down the Arkansas Valley here a little ways, down towards La Junta. Appreciate them guys coming out here tonight and competing, putting on a decent event, a really nice event. The Hobby Stock Trophy this evening, class this evening, is being sponsored by Kicks Country 107.5, based out of the Pueblo area here. They've been they came on board with us this season, and they've been running radio ads for us all season long. If you need a nice station to listen to, I've listened to it a lot myself and everything too. They play a really nice group of type of country music. But if you're of a mind, you need an ad with the company, get a hold of them at Kicks 105 and ask for Dave Moore, who is the producer for all of their advertisements and stuff. Does a really nice job. Looks like they've got him almost on the rollback. Get him rolled forward here a little bit and get him flattened out, and then Jesse will bring the car and Justin Uterman around to the victory lane here.
Give another little.
Okay, we'll get the stock cars out here. We're going to have them roll it a few laps, make sure all is good before we send them off for their 20-lap feature. At 33 car is Alan Green as they go out here and roll a few laps in. Car right behind him. First time visit this season at Honor Speedway is number 50, Bob Reese from Falcon. Mr. Blaine Lujan's down there in the Derby pit, and he decided that he wanted to help us celebrate a little belated 4th of July. So thanks to Mr. Lujan for providing a few fireworks for us out here this night. Back to the rundown. That 05 car is, of course, an all-time fan favorite everywhere he ever goes. That's Randy Ecker. Alan Green is actually leading the Honor Speedway track points right now with 256. He's 28 points ahead of Randy Ecker, who's in second place. The 35 car of Joey Reese is in that back part of the back row back there. The 38 car has rolled on the track. That's Quentin Uterman from La Junta. The 96X car has also joined the field as we roll around here just a little bit. That's Herman Garcia from Espanola, New Mexico. He runs a lot. He and his son both run a lot down in the New Mexico area, Texas area, Oklahoma, and so forth, and decided to take and come up here a little vacation and come up and race with us here at Honor Speedway. He comes up every once in a while. Nice guy, always a lot of fun to watch. Herman is in that 96X car. He and his son both have really good-looking, attractive cars. His son decided not to bring the car this particular weekend. He normally runs also with the stock cars, but they decided not to bring the car this weekend. Jerry's going to ask the drivers here right now what the track condition looks like. Told them to give them the thumbs up, thumbs down when they thought it was pretty close to being ready to go. He's going to let them run a couple of green-yellow laps here just to see how the conditions are. Let them take it at their own pace. Whoop, had one go all the way around already over there in turn 2, so it's still obviously a little bit slickery over there in turn 2. Up, we had another one, a 50 car, get down in the soup down there in the bottom, so it must be still a little slick over there in turn 2. Yeah, it's still obviously still a little slick. The 38 car spun out over there, the 50 car spun out over there, so it's still a little bit too sloppy slick over there in turn 2, so we'll let them roll it a few more laps here just to make sure what's what. Okay, Jerry's going to ask him again now for a thumbs up, thumbs down. Hopefully we'll see what it looks like, if it's better for these guys over in turn 2 over there. Okay, the guys seem to think that it's plenty good, so we're going to go ahead and get them gridded up here. Jerry's going to give them the 1 to go this time by. We'll go lights out, and we'll go green next time by for 20 laps. Jerry's looking him over, looking good. Green flag. Bob Reese jumps out into the early lead. Herman Garcia right on his tail. Oh, Reese got up a little high. Lost a bunch of ground there. Garcia jumps into the lead. Quentin Uterman low underneath that car of Alan Green. Jumps into second here. Randy Ecker running fourth. Bob Reese was in the lead that first lap, got up into some sloppy stuff over there in turn 1, ended up dropping from first to fifth. Herman Garcia out front. Quinn Uterman looking for him. Nope, we got to spin. Turn 2. Spin, turn 2. 2 cars involved. Look like we got the 50 involved. 50 and the 33 involved over there in turn 2. Okay, we got 2 laps complete. The lineup is good. We'll see if they want to go in the Delaware here. Okay, they also are going to do the Delaware restart. There still must be just a little spot over there up high in turn 2 that has kicked a couple of the cars around as they were hot lapping and stuff. So we're coming back to green right now. Green flag. 38 jumps back inside that second place position. His deck lid is up. His trunk lid, that is. Deck lid has come up. So we'll be watching for any kind of debris. '96 continues to lead with that 38 car, just a half a lap behind. Bob Reese has jumped back up into 3rd. Randy Ecker running 4th. Alan Green running 5th. And Joey Reese rounding out the field. 38 underneath that 96 car for just an ever so brief minute. Had almost a fender up on the inside of him there. Garcia pulls back out about a length on 2nd place, but that Uterman car's right there. Uterman's still within a car length of that 96X car. He keeps looking as he's going into the turns, and then he loses a little bit of ground coming out, but he's still right there, almost bumper to bumper with that 96 car. Bob Reese still running a very strong 3rd, with Randy Ecker running 4th. Alan Green moving up on that 05 car, attempting to. Joey Reese in the 35 car rounding out the field. Uterman's trying to do what he can with that deck lid sticking up, acting kind of like a sail. The way it's kind of shaped. Oh, he gets a whole nose underneath him. 96 only leading by a half a car going into turn 1. They're side by side. Oh, they got hooked up. They got tangled up. They both got sideways, and then they both got tangled up there. Okay, I thought that what had happened was over in turn 2, but apparently there was a spin that caused the yellow in turn 4. So 96-38 saw the yellow, so they slowed down, thinking that the track was under yellow. So they do not get penalized. 33 has gone to the tail. So 96 is still the leader. 38 second, Quentin Uterman. Outside number 50, Bob Reese is running third. 05, Randy Ecker running fourth. 35, Joey Reese running fifth. And the 33 rounding out the field. 38 got a really good restart underneath that 96 car. 96 running that high line though. He jumps back out into the lead here. 38 had gotten a great restart and actually took the lead going into turn 1. But Hart Garcia made that top line work. Bob Reese running third, but Randy Ecker underneath him, side by side, and makes the pass for third. Alan Green's moved back up in behind that 50 car to run fifth. Joey Reese rounding out the field. 38 looking underneath again. He's got a half a car length on him. Oh, they bumped again. They kind of hooked tires again coming out of turn 2. That lets Randy Ecker move in that much closer on these two guys. Uterman trying to make that car work underneath that 96 car, and he's hooked tires with him a time or two. Again, he's on the inside, half a car behind. Garcia drops down, trying to cut him off. 38 jumps into the lead. Quentin Uterman takes the lead from the 96X. Randy Ecker running a very close third, just a car or two behind that 96 car. 96 back underneath that 38 car. Looking to retake the lead coming out of turn 2. They're virtually side by side going into turn 3. 96 on the bottom, 38 on the top. 38 leading by 1 car length going down the front straightaway. Oh, we had a yellow flag pop out. Oh, 35 spun out in turn 2. I was watching the leaders. What a race these two are putting on. I was watching that 35 car. I missed seeing that 35 car spin out. Okay, lights are out. Lights are out. 15 complete. 5 to go. Okay, the leader restarts this race. He's going. Green light. Green flag. Randy Ecker moves underneath that 96 car to potentially take over second. He does take second, and he's right on the tail of that 38 car. 96 working back around the outside of that 05. They were nose and nose together going across the start-finish line. Too close to call who was actually second. Ecker moves back out ahead of that 96X car coming out of turn 2. That's what that 38 car wants to see, is them two cars battling behind him there. 96 moves back into second. 38's just smiling. He's got about a 5-car length lead over that 96X car. Alan Green's moved up closer in behind that 3005 car. 05 was there, but all of a sudden he's losing some ground to that 96 car. White flag out for that number 38 of Quentin Uterman. Herman Garcia running second, Randy Ecker third, Alan Green fourth, Bob Reese fifth. Joey Reese is running sixth. No relation between those last two cars. Names spelled totally different. There is your stock car, IMCA stock car feature winner, number 38, Quentin Uterman. And another little winning fireworks shot from Blaine Lujan. There's your winner in that 38 car, number 38, Quentin Uterman. Oh, Randy Ecker has to run down there and be a photo bomber. There's our second place car, number 96X, Herman Garcia, and third place in the 05 car, Randy Ecker. Thanks for the little added attraction fireworks there, Blaine. We appreciate that very much. Blaine Lujan is last to 2023 Colorado IMCA Northern Sport Mod State Champion. We'll get a little shot there with the top three. Quentin Uterman, Herman Garcia, and Randy Ecker. Thanks to our trophy lady, Shawnee, out there tonight handing out the trophies. And thanks for Shelly filling in to take a few photos for us. Okay, put just a little bit more moisture mid-high of the track to help do any more, a little bit of dust control. It was a little bit better, so we got the Colorado Dwarf cars out there taking and kind of rolling it in. We'll have them roll it a bit, make sure what's what, so we don't have any majorly slick spots and stuff. Don't want to have anybody get in trouble and get in the wall or whatever. So we did award to Quentin Uterman one of the Melling Performance race weekend $150 gift certificates as well. I'm not sure how many of you might remember back in the day at Colorado National Speedway was a dirt track back in the good old days. They had the, I think their name was the Zamboni Brothers. And they would take and come out in the infield and set up and set off a whole bunch of fireworks. And invariably, never failed, they'd bring the fireworks out in a van or an old station wagon or something, and invariably every single time they would catch that vehicle on fire, and everybody got to watch it burn to the ground because it would be full of hay and fireworks and everything else. It was really exciting to watch. It was a lot of fun. Talking about the good old days, that's been a long time ago. Okay, we'll check with these guys here in just a couple minutes. We'll let them run just a couple more laps, make sure what's what. Okay, we had one. Uh-oh, we had a light tower go out. Okay, looks like we getting the majority of thumbs up with the Dwarf cars here. So we can take and get ready for this 20-lap feature. With these 10 cars, you got the 3 car of Tip Holcomb. Got Colton Huron on the outside. Got Brett Peel on the inside of second row, 46. Matt Trio outside. Justin Noga inside turn the third row. Devin McClure outside third row. Eddie Adams. Green flag. Tip Holcomb immediately jumps into the lead. Couple of cars get tangled back, a little back in the field, but they all make it through. Brett Peel jumps into the lead under that 3 car, but the 3 drives it in deep going into turn 3 to retake the lead, but Peel's right there. Running a close second. Justin Noga third. Eddie Adams running fourth. Yellow flag. Looks like the 3 car lost it over there in turn 2, between 1 and 2. Okay, the number 46 had a mechanical failure, pulled to the infield there in the little track, but he's going to need a wrecker to get him off after the race is all done here, so we'll just leave him in place. We got 1 lap complete, 19 to go. The lineup is good. Just got to run a radio down to Jerry. His battery's dying down there. Okay, lights are out, going green this time by when the leader restarts the race. Got 19 to go. Brett Peel out front there. The 3 car spun out, put him to the tail of the field, so he's going to have to work his way back up there to take and come back up to try to win this thing. Justin Noga running second, Eddie Adams running third. That 3 car is all the way up to 4th already. He's coming like a banshee. Colton Huron, Devin McClure, Travis Behrman, James McClure. Up, got another yellow. Got one in the water in the bottom of turn 2. Okay, we're trying to clean up the cars that were over there in turn 2. They're going to have to pick up that 23C car. The 3 car was involved. The 88 car was involved. So we still got to work on the realignment once we get everybody back rolling here or back in place. Okay, looks like they got that 23 car loaded over there on the Midwest Towing rollback. We'll get him taken back to the pit area. So there was 4 cars involved in that over there. It was the 23 car, the 7 car, the 88 car, and the 3 car was involved in it. So the 7's already off the track. 23 is on the back of the rollback. 88 is towards the tail, so they'll move the 3 car back there as well on the realignment here just in a few minutes. So.
Your lineup will be.
Okay, we got that turn cleaned up over there. We're getting the realignment done right now. Just been advised by CDC leadership they're going to cut it to 15, so there's 2 laps complete, 13 laps to go. Brett Peel continues to lead. Eddie Adams jumps into second. Travis Behrman third. Tip Holcomb jumps in underneath that 21 car to move back into third. Looking to take and get by that 55 car going into turn 3, but can't make it work. Behrman drops to 4th. Ty Noga is in 5th. And Devin McClure is in 6th. Holcomb got a great line through turn 2 and moved underneath that 55 car to move into 2nd place. Holcomb running that high line going into 1 and then diamonding down coming out of 2. Gets a really good launch going down that backstretch. But he's still got some ways to go to take and play catch up with that 22 car. They noticed with him, Holcomb getting involved in that last little shunt over in turn 2, it looks like the toe had been knocked out of the car. So he might be battling a little bit of a steering issue as well. Like the car's a little bit towed out, but he is gaining some ground on that 22 car. He's within about 4 car lengths going down the backstretch. Moving to the high side, looking to the outside, then drops back looking to the inside. They're side by side. Holcomb takes the lead at the start-finish line. Brett Peel running 2nd. Eddie Adams still running 3rd. Whoops, sorry. Lighting away. We had a yellow flag down here in turn 4. Car sideways down here in the bottom of turn 4. That's the 23X of Ty Noga. Car is now rolling. Three car took the lead with that 22 car running right on that 2nd place with Colton, with Eddie Adams running 3rd. Okay, Okay, lineup is good. We got 7 complete, 8 to go. We're going to just run 15. Lights are out. We're going to go green this next time by. Leader restarts the race on the north end of the track. And the Delaware restart. 22 chose the inside lane. Eddie Adams took the outside lane in the second row. Three car gets a good restart, so does the 22 car. Holcomb pulls out to a little bit of a lead. 22 car trying to fight off that 55, who's only about car length behind. Tip Holcomb continues to lead. Brett Peel has stretched it out a little bit over that 55 car. Travis Behrman running 4th. Devin McClure running 5th, and Ty Noga rounding out the field. They're counting off, clicking off the laps here. Oh, the 55 car spins right in front of the field, but keeps it going. Green light still on. He was able to keep it going, and everybody was able to avoid him. Adams spun it out in front of that 21 car, but he's trying to get back by him to take back that 3rd spot that he was running in. That 21 car went around there in the bottom of turn 2. That'll leave us with a green-white checkered finish between that 3 car of Tip Holcomb and Brett Peel.
When we come back, it will be
Okay, lights are out. We're going to go green this time by. Green, white, checkered. Tip Holcomb out in the lead with 22. Brett Peel running 2nd. 55. Eddie Adams running 3rd. He takes off. Jumps back out into a healthy lead. Brett Peel jumps back into 2nd. Eddie Adams within a car length or 2 of him. Of 2nd place. Peel gets a good launch out of turn 2. Devin McClure moves up into 4th, takes advantage of the slip up of the other 2. White flag out for that number 3 of Tip Holcomb. Riverside Recycling on the side of that car. Coming through 3, coming out of 4. There's your Dwarf car, Colorado Dwarf car winner, number 3, Tip Holcomb. Brett Peel 2nd, 55, Eddie Adams is 3rd. Need to send Midwest Towing out there to pick up the car of 46 Matt Trio, who had mechanical failure early in the race. Got our trophy lady Shawnee out there setting up our feature winner sign, our contingency connection sign. Waiting for the winner to crawl out here. There's your winner, number 3, Tip Holcomb, Colorado Dwarf Cars. There's your second place car. Number 22, Brett Peel. His car's still going, man. It doesn't want to quit rolling.
You got your radio?
That's not yours. That one's Tina's.
And we got our third place driver out there, number 55, Eddie Adams. Get a little top 3 shot there with 3 guys. Once again, there's your Colorado Dwarf Car feature winner, number 3, Tip Holcomb. And of course, the girlfriend's always got to do a photo bomb. Thanks again to Shelly Haymaker for taking our photos tonight, since unfortunately Photo Bandit was ill and couldn't make it this evening. So. Thanks again to Blaine Lujan for throwing some fireworks out our way. Greatly appreciate that. Sure the fans appreciated it too. Yeah, unfortunately that 46 car lost the left front suspension, took him out of the race really early, but he drifted in, got it off the track there into the little track. Okay, we got the Warrior South headed out there now. There comes the fourth car. I got Brayson Siegel on the pole with Martin Adams outside front row. The 48 B car may opt to take and just stay in the back. 93 is Brad Eastman. The 43 car is Wade Petty. Okay, lights are out. We're going to go green next time by for 15 laps on this Warrior South event. 48B is Braden Bartosik, and the 93 is Brad Eastman, rounding out the field. Run 5 cars for 15 laps here. The 48 car hasn't been on track very much, so he's just being a little tentative, wants to make sure you don't get in any kind of trouble back there. He's just trying to get some seat time. Grayson Segal jumps out into the early lead. Martin Adams running second. 43, Wade Petty running third. 93, Brad Eastman fourth. 48B, Braden Bartosik rounding out the field. Wow, that 44 car got way sideways down there in turn 3, and Martin Adams jumps to the outside and drives right around him. .43 still in third, Wade Petty. That 93 car worked his way back up to the tail end of that 43 car, trying to work his way around. Boy, that 44 car is having a hard time. The car's getting really, really loose on him. In some of these turns, he got real loose coming out of turn 4 as well. Still having the same issue coming out of turn 2. And both the 43 car and the 93 car get by him. He's going pretty slow down the backstretch. Looks like yellow flag. Got a yellow flag for that 44 car. We'll check with that 44 car, see if he wants to go to a hot pit or what he needs to do. The car, oh, it looks like he's got it rolling again. He must have got it refired. Okay, lights are out. Gonna go green next time by. That 38 car will restart the race down in the north end of the track. Once he goes, green flag comes back out, races back on. We got 3 complete with 12 to go. Martin Adams leading, Wade Petty running second. Brad Eastman running third. Braden Bartosik running fourth. And Grayson Segal rounding out the field. There he goes. Adams gets a pretty good jump on that 43 car coming out of turn 4. But 43 made up a bunch of ground going down through 1 and 2. Brad Eastman running third. Grayson Segal gets back around that 48B car to move into fourth. Martin Adams has stretched it out to about a 4 or 5 car length lead coming out of turn 2. And Eastman gets way loose in the bottom of turn 4. Loses a bunch of ground to that 43 car. The 43's made up some ground on that 38, though. He's only back about 4 car lengths right now. For those of you that were here last Saturday night, Martin Adams won the feature for the Warrior South division that night, trying to go 2 for 2 if he can. He's currently leading the Warrior South points here at Honor Speedway. Wade Penny's not giving up, though. He's still within about 3 or 4 car lengths with Brad Eastman running third. Looks like Adams is having just a little bit of difficulty coming out of turn 2, and Wade Petty keeps making up a little bit of ground there. Looks like he made up just a little bit more ground coming out of turn 4. Sounds like that 93 car is backfiring just a little bit as he's rolling through the turns. But he's hanging right on the tail end of that 43 car. He's within about a car length of him. And maybe challenging for second place right here before we know it. He's looking underneath. Adams gets up high, and the 43 car, Wade Petty, takes advantage of it and moves into the lead. Brad Eastman looking to do the same thing and move underneath that 38 car. Whoop, they bump. They bump coming out of turn 4, and that may have flattened the tire on that 38 car. Nope, he flattened the left front. '93 is not very close, though. Doesn't take advantage of that. And 93 doesn't have a good restart. 44 had a really good restart and moved back into third. And 93 was not ready for that restart. Lost a bunch of ground. We'll be completing lap 11 right now, so we got 4 laps left to go. '44 is all over the tail of that 93 car, working to the outside and gets past him. But both cars kind of slowed down. Oh, 93 spins out, turn 4. '93 just up and spun out down in turn 3 down here. 44 moved right around him, so we'll move into second place. Okay, we got 12 complete. We got 3 to go. Lights are out. We're going to go green this time by 43. Wade Petty leading. 44B, Brayson Siegel second. 48B, Brandon Bartosik running third. Green flag. '44's within a car length of that 43 car. Still watching and looking to see if there's a mistake to be taken advantage of. '44 had trouble getting out of the turn there in turn 2, and '43 opened up a pretty big advantage. Coming to the white flag, number 43, Wade Petty. Second place is 44B, Brayson Siegel. 48B, Brandon Bartosik running a close third. Coming out of turn 4, feature winner, Warrior South Division, Wade Petty. Second place, Brayson Siegel. Third place, number 48B, Brandon Bartosik. We'll get the drivers out of the car there in a second. Our trophy lady, Shawnee, setting up our signs. Feature winner, contingency connection signs. There's your winner, number 43, Wade Petty. We'll get second place out of his car here in a second. Doing a little roof dance with the family. There's your second place driver, number 44B, Brayson Siegel. Haven't seen third place get out. Maybe he's got out already. I'm not sure. Third place, that 48B car of Braden Bartosik. We'll get all three of them up there here in a second and get a top 3 shot. Up next, the Northern Sport Mods. Oh yeah. Oh, they moved over on the other side of over on motocross track over there, so you can get just a little better view of the fireworks. On the pole for the Northern Sport Mods, number 47, Jim Giorno. Outside, number 77, Mike Donahoe. Second row, 51F, Andrew Fisher. Outside, number 43, Daniel Payne. Back row, number 14, Jerry Rummel Jr. Outside is number 24, Kenny McFarland. Flagman give him the 1 to go. They'll go green next time by. Scheduled for 20 laps. 20 laps. .47 on the pole. Outside 77. 51F. 43. 14 and 24. Jarno jumps out to an immediate lead, and Andrew Fisher goes right along with him. Daniel Payne looking to the inside, trying to move up from 4th to 3rd. Makes the move coming out of turn 4, moving into 3rd place is your Honor Speedway points leader, number 43, Daniel Payne. Jarno stretches it out to about a 15-car length lead. Whoop, got a spin, turn 4. got up there in the moisture and just motored around him. Daniel Payne still looking to try to make the move on that 47 car as well. Jarno still just a little bit loose coming off at turn 4, and Daniel Payne looking to try to take advantage of it. Andrew Fisher is off to the races and stuff himself. He's drawn out to about an 18 or 20 car length lead. He found a groove that he really likes, and it's really working for him. Payne loses a little bit of ground to that 47 car coming out of turn 4. Fisher's got almost a straightaway lead right now. Up there on the edge of the cushion, just really making it work. Jerry Rummel continuing to run fourth with Michael Donahoe in the 77 car rounding out the field. Oh, that 14 car got way high coming out of turn 2 and may have possibly brushed the wall over there that let Donahoe get back by underneath him. Looking back underneath that 77 car to see what he can do. Meantime, Andrew Fisher still out mobiling out in front of second place Jim Jarno in that 47 car. Andrew Fisher trying to close in on that 14 car of Jerry Rummel Jr. Donahoe getting a little bit loose, and so is Rummel right in front of the leader. The leader puts him a lap down, but he got awfully loose coming off at turn 4. 14 had to check up when the 51 car got a little bit sideways there in turn 2. Oh, and the leader spins out in turn 4. Leader spins out turn 4. Still has the car running. Drops from first to third. The 47 car takes over. 43 running second. 51F now running third. The 51 car must have hit a little spot that didn't like the car, that didn't agree with the suspension on the car, and he looped it, but it was able to keep it going without the yellow coming out. '47, your leader, put a lap on the 77 car. Andrew Fisher still, Daniel Payne running second, Andrew Fisher running third. The 14 car of Jerry Rummel's running fourth with Donahoe running fifth. Jarno's got about a straightaway lead over that 43 car of Daniel Payne. Andrew Fisher found that groove again, and he's pulling back up on that 43 car. Daniel Payne makes a lap on that 77 car. Andrew Fisher still looking to see what he can make work to catch back up with that 43 car. Third place Fisher looking underneath that 77 car of Mike Donahoe and makes the pass to take a lap from him. White flag out to the leader, the number 47 of Jim Jarno. Second place, 43, Daniel Payne. Third, 51F. Fourth is the 14 car of Jerry Rummel Jr. Fifth is Michael Donahoe. And your Northern Sport Mod feature winner, number 47, Jim Jarno. Daniel Fisher, Daniel Payne, Andrew Fisher. 14, Jerry Rummel Jr. and Mike Donahoe. Okay, got these 3 cars rolling towards the victory lane. We'll get the winner rolled down there too. Rolled right behind there and right behind them. That 51F car, who was on the outside edge and really rolling there and had the misfortune of spinning the car out over here in turn 4. Our trophy lady setting out the Melling performance sign, the Honor Speedway feature winner sign, the contingency connection sign. We'll get him out of the car here in just a minute and give him a big cheer. There he is, our Northern Sport Mod feature winner, car number 47, Jim Jarno. Second place out of the car, number 43, Daniel Payne. Got the carts rolling on the track for their feature. We'll get this third place driver out. There's your third place, number 51F, Andrew Fisher. Okay, looks like we're missing a couple carts tonight, but he's giving the one to go right now. On the pole is the 7P car, outside number 89. Second row is the 44B of Braceland Siegel. One more time for your winner, number 47, Northern Sport Mod, Jim Jarno. And congrats to the top 3. Coming to the green on the Steel City carts. Keith Patton comes out to the early lead going into turn 1, down the front stretch into turn 1. Braceland Siegel hot right on his tail. Skip Sprouse in the 89 cart running third. They're side by side through 1 and 2. Braceland takes the advantage being on the bottom and takes the lead. Keith's right on the tail of him though. The 7P car gets a little wide through 1 and 2. Braceland Siegel continuing to lead. Got a yellow flag. Oh, we got one off the backstretch. Got one off the backstretch. was that 7P car that got off track back there on the back stretch. So we'll get him back up here. We got 4 complete. We got 6 left to go with the Steel City Karts. Brayson Siegel out front. Skip Sprouse running second. And the 7P of Keith Patton running third. Keith Patton jumps back in front of that Skip Sprouse cart to move back into second. Siegel has got a quarter lap lead. They're halfway home, 5 laps down, 5 to go on this 10-lap feature. Whoop, we got them all spun out over here in turn 1. The leader spun out, so did second and third. I think they spun to avoid the first place guy. Since they all spun trying to avoid each other and stuff, they'll just stay in the order that they're currently in. Okay, so the lineup is good. We got 6 down, 4 to go. Lights are out. He's going to go green next time by. Siegel jumps pretty quick coming out of turn 4. Keith Patton trying to do what he can do to stay within reach of him in case anything else happens again. If they would have been able to, the 7P and the 89 was able to keep it straight and keep it going. When Patton spun out, they'd have jumped ahead of him on the realignment, but they all 3 spun out, so. Coming to the white flag, number 44, Brayson Siegel. Keith Patton running second. Skip Sprouse running third. Checkered flag for the Steel City Karts, driven by number 44, Brayson Siegel, Keith Patton, and Skip Sprouse. Okay, there's your winner, car 44B, Brayson Siegel. Get the 7P car. He's got his helmet off. Second place, 7P is Keith Patton. And then over there, just to the right, south side of that 44 car, third place, number 89, Skip Sprouse. Okay, I asked the Sport Compacts to do me a little favor. We put just a little bit more moisture on the little track so we'd be ready for the junior compacts. Asked them to take and run just a couple laps. We got them back on the big track here. We'll get them all gridded up here in just a few minutes and run the 20-lap Sport Compact feature. Okay, we had to wait on the 09 for a minute. He had a little issue with his receiver. Then he had to get in the car and get belted up and stuff, but he's on the track now. So right now, the lineup is, we got the 85 on the pole of Nicole Manzanares, 807 Mitch Buchanan outside front row. We got the 03J Madison Rokic, second row inside. 19 Tony Martinez outside second row. 69 Brian Moore on the inside third row. 09 Jeremy Martinez outside third row. Nisha Adams in the 55. Mason Coleman in the 27. 96X Michelle Vendetti. Mary Hyde in the 81 Double D. George Maldonado Jr. in the 23 car. The 44 car is missing. And the 33 car is Derek Impson. Green flag's out and it's going. '85 jumps out to the early lead with the 807 running second. 03J running third. 19 running fourth. Whoops. 807 come down the track and caught the nose of that 03J car. He got a little bit loose coming out of turn 4. Okay, 806. Okay, we're realigned now. We got one lap complete, 19 to go. The 85 of Nicole Manzanares is out front. Second row is Martinez and the 03J of Madison Rokic. She takes off. We're under green again. 23 forcing his way through the middle. That's George Maldonado. Rokic is not going to take and give that away easy, though. She drove it in there pretty deep. 09 car moves into fourth on the outside of Rokic. '19 moves into the lead on the outside. George Maldonado goes with him. The 19 of Tony Martinez takes the lead. Up 85 spins out, turn 2. Okay, we got the realignment done here after we got the 85 out of the hole over there in turn 2. Got 2 complete. Got 18 to go. He's given the 1 to go at this point in time right now. The 19 car of Tony Martinez in the lead. 23, George Maldonado Jr. 09, Jeremy Martinez. 33, Derek Impson. 69, Brian Moore are the cars in the top 5. 3 laps down, 17 to go. Two laps down, 18 to go. Leader restarts the race, and there he goes. Maldonado gets a pretty good drive coming out of turn 4. Tony Martinez is leading the race. Maldonado's got a fender on the outside of him, though. Drives it in real deep in turn 3 and turn 4. Takes the lead coming out of turn 4, but Martinez second. 09, Jeremy Martinez is in third. 69, Brian Moore gets by that 09 car and moves into third. Looks like they may go 3 wide. Nope, they back off to go 2 wide in turn 3. 19 pushes up the track and gives an opening for that 69 car. And he moves into second. Brian Moore does in that 69 car. He's on the chase now for that 23 car. 807, Mitch Buchanan has moved a few spots forward after his early spin. Derek Impson running 5th. Mason Coleman running 6th. The 09 car got a run on that 19 car coming out of turn 2, running high, going into turn 3 to take over 3rd place. Maybe not quite. 19's not giving up yet. Still leading, or still in 3rd place ahead of that 09 car at the start-finish line. '23 car has got about a 20 car length lead over that 69 car. 19 running 3rd, 09 4th, 33 5th, 70 27 6th, 03J 807, 81 double D, 55 and 85. The leader gets past the 96X car and puts her a lap down. Car 96X of Michelle Vendetti. 85 finally gets around that 55 car. Whoops, got a bad one here coming out of turn 4. Yellow, yellow, yellow. The 03J gets spun backwards and gets into the tires. I was looking at the other end of the track there, so I didn't see it. Okay, the 03J and kind of come down and the 807 had nowhere to go, so she spun out, backed the car into the tire wall down here in the bottom of the little track in turn 4. We'll get the realignment done here and see where we're at. Okay, we got the realignment all good, complete. We're going to give him the one to go this time by. We got 8 laps down, 12 to go. 23 car, George Maldonado Jr. leading. Brian Moore second. Tony Martinez is running third. The 09 Jeremy Martinez running fourth. 33 Derek Gibson running fifth. 807 Mitch Buchanan running seventh. 27 Mason Coleman running eighth. 81 Double D Mary Hyde running eighth. 85 Nicole Manzanares running ninth. Here comes the restart. Maldonado takes off. Both Martinez and the 69 are side by side, but 69 gets the advantage going into turn one. Having the yellow flag put that 69 a little closer to the 23, but I don't know if he's going to have anything for him here as time goes on. .09 looking to the outside of that 19 car. We're trying to go for third going into turn three. Derek Gibson running fifth. Right behind those two with Mitch Buchanan running sixth. 27, 81 Double D, 85, 96X, 03J, and 55 round out the field. The 23's put a little more ground between him and that 69 car. Martinez got a little bit loose coming out of turn 4. 09 has moved ahead of him. 33 looking to the outside, and he makes the pass for fourth over that 19 car. 807 closing on that 19 car now. .33 looking to the outside of that 09 car, trying to move up to third. 23 car got most of a straightaway lead right now over that 69 car, Brian Moore. .09 and 33 still battling. 807 got around the 19 car to move into fifth. .23 starts to proceed to start lapping some cars. He's right on that 55. He's got around her, got around that 96X already. .23 car's got about a quarter lap lead over that 69 car right now. Brian Moore's running second. Jeremy Martinez running third. 807 gets past to the 33 car to move into fourth. .33 gets awfully high coming off of turn 4. Let the 19 car kind of catch up with him too. 23 leads another lap as he laps the 03J car. Second place is still Brian Moore. He's running about a quarter lap behind. 09 running third. But 807's making a run for him as he laps the car of 96X. .807 still trying to close up on that 09 car. The 23 car trying to get around some of the lappers. Back here coming out of turn 4. The 23 car has a white flag, but the 23 slowed down. The white flag is out, the 23 slowed way down. He's still rolling pretty good, still in the lead. Brian Moore's over straightaway back behind him. The 23's coming to the checkers. 23 comes the checker. 69 runs second. 09 running third. 807 running fourth. 19 fifth. And 33 sixth. Okay, we're going to get these guys rolled down in here into victory lane. Looks like they're having to give somebody a little bit of assistance down here. There's our feature winner in that. Oh, no, that's second place. Second place, number 69 there. There's your winner coming out of that number 23 car. George Maldonado Jr., second place, 69, Brian Moore. Third place, 09, Jeremy Martinez. One more round of applause for number 23, George Maldonado. Shelly gets a photo for the first place and then takes a photo for the top three. We'll hopefully get them posted in the next couple of days. Okay, we got one more feature to finish here this evening. We'll bring the junior compacts out here and run them for 15 laps around the junior compacts around the Little Honor here for 15 laps. Looks like we'll put a little bit of moisture on it to try to help that all out and stuff. So it didn't get too dusty for them because the winds kicked back up again. So
We got that cool front coming through.
definitely appreciate everybody coming out this evening. I hope you've enjoyed the races as much as we've enjoyed putting them on for you. We will next weekend we have our event on Little Honor on the 13th with the Steel City Karts, Steel City Minis, the mini bikes, and the junior compacts. And then the full-size track will be running again on the 27th. On the 27th with the 20th with the Lightning Sprints, Dwarf Cars, Farm Trucks, now 600s, Junior Sprints, and the Colorado Vintage Oval Racers. Okay, we got the junior compacts lined up here. On the pole, number 93, Nalea Graham. 07, Ella Allen. Inside in a sub car, in that 80 car, is Martin Adams because he lost a radiator on that Warrior South race. Got the 44B car, 43, Wade Petty. 66 is Christopher Maldonado. And in that back car is the 4L of Lucas Dubrovny. Nalea Graham has moved out into the lead, and Martin Adams has moved into second. '44, Brayson Siegel running third. '43, Wade Petty running fourth. '07, Ella Allen running fifth. Christopher Maldonado in that 66 car getting around that '07 car. The 4L of Lucas gets a lap down. Nalea Graham still out in the lead out there. Wade Petty moves to the high side trying to work his way around and has got around that 44 car. They split that. Oh, we got one around in turn 3. Yellow flag. Okay, we got 4 laps complete. We got a realignment good here right now, so we'll get ready to go back green. Okay, we're back under green. Alea Graham continues to lead. Martin Adams was running second, but got a little wide coming off of turn 2, and Brayson Siegel got by him to run to turn second. Christopher Maldonado is on the outside of that 80 car trying to move into third. Ella Allen running fifth. George Maldonado, the third, jumped into the race. Oop, we got a yellow flag. The 4L got sideways, got turned around there in the bottom of turn 3. Trying to do what they can to get it refired here. Nalea Graham continuing to lead. We got 5 complete with 7 to go. Nalea Graham still out in the lead with Brayson Siegel running second. Martin Adams running third. They're trying to get the car out of gear. Apparently that it's kind of stuck in gear. They can't get it out, and you got to have it neutral for that particular car to refire. So that's what they're working on. We got 5 complete. We got 7 to go. Nalea Graham continuing to lead with Brayson Siegel right behind her. Lights are out. Oh, nope. Lights will be going out here shortly. Okay, lights are out. He's giving him the 1 to go sign to Nalea Graham and the remainder of the field. Green flag back out. Nalea Graham gets a decent start. Christopher Maldonado moving to the outside to try to take and see what he can do with that 80 car, but can't make the pass. Nalea Graham still leading lap 6. Maldonado again working on the outside of that 80 car. And the 66 car moves into third. They're going to catch lap traffic just at kind of sort of the wrong time here. Let's see which one's going to do it. They're going to go 3 wide into turn 3. Nalea Graham still got the lead. Made a good move underneath that 4L car. Christopher Maldonado has moved right up behind both of them. He's looking underneath that 44 car. Nalea Graham still continuing to lead. The 66-44 are leaning on each other pretty hard. 07 car almost spins out in turn 1 over here, but recovers. Nalea Graham still continuing to lead. She's got about 3 car lengths on that 44 car. But he's got to almost worry about that 66 car. White flag for the 93 car. 66 and 44 get together coming out of turn 4. We got a first-time winner at Little Honor tonight. Number 93, Nalea Graham. 44B. Brayson Siegel runs second, 66. Christopher Maldonado runs third. 43 comes all the way back forward. to run fourth.
Brian hit Brian's day.
Well, I appreciate you guys in the grandstand sticking around because we got a first-time winner here tonight in this 93 car, and she and her mom and her family have every right to be all kinds of excited. She drove an excellent race. She had a couple of people right behind her just looking for a mistake and didn't quite do it. Okay, we'll get her out of the car over here in just a second. We got our trophy lady, Shawnee, setting up our signage and stuff. Make sure we tell the top three that they need to go to tech after this. There she is, crawling up on top of the car. Your first-time winner, number 93, Nalea Graham. Nice job. Second place, number 44B, Brayson Siegel. Third place, number 66, Christopher Maldonado. We'll get the top three up there by that 93 car so we can take a top three finish shot, please. There, the 66 driver's getting out. Christopher Maldonado. We'll have him walk up there and get a top three shot. We want to thank everybody again for coming out this evening. We hope you enjoyed yourself as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. We'll see everybody either next weekend or in 2 weeks on the 20th. So there's your feature winner and the family taking a shot, and we'll get a top three here in a second.